New notification from this host. Now broadcasted.
Click your thing.
Yep.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land?
Yeah, let it play. Otherwise, we'll screw up the phone. Keep going.
And the home of the brave.
Like there's a baby. Damn. Look. Yeah. Yeah, you sound okay. Right, bro?
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And now the Golden State Warriors start. Butler is the 4 and Green operates as the small ball center. Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. And Santos in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton.
Game 1 of the NBA Western Finals. Here we go, brother. Going, LeBron. Over to Ayton. Ayton the 3. Got it. Or 2. Got it. Draymond Green over to Curry. Here we go. Oh, what?
Did I do that?
Somehow, I don't know how you did it.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We all have to do that to make it happen.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Oh, violation. Warrior ball. Curry.
Fires away from way
3.
outside.
No, LeBron.
We're
going. Ooh, that was me. I tipped it out.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us.
3-2 Warriors.
Well, earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick.
Precedent.
I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry. In
okay,
particular,
buddy.
his movement off ball.
That's long.
Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds
there's a lot of games
space,
left.
then he uses that
And Curry misses.
to beat closeouts.
Smart.
Never
Damn.
an easy matchup. Kevin, back to
What?
All right, Allie, thanks.
I made sure that nobody fouls out, okay?
1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
Great
Shoot it.
anticipation defensively.
LeBron.
He's
Linton, just good.
before it even
Lakers, 4-3.
Just great awareness there.
Stephen
from
Curry.
him. Understands the game plan.
Oh,
Reads the
Curry.
game.
Oh, no. He throws a
For
brick.
Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3
What?
to start out the
Excuse me.
game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
He backboarded it.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first.
Curry,
Now in his
3.
late 30s, Steph
6-4
Curry,
Warriors.
continues to
Pass it in, buddy.
James.
His conditioning is on a world-class level.
Hi,
Kevin.
man.
He's never been one
said
to
that?
beat you with
Hi,
his
Haley.
explosiveness. So his plan is just to
And
out-relax
it's,
his opponent.
whoa, Luka Doncic gets, fouls him.
first
Draymond,
quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
pass it in, Luka. Shoot it. Oh, yeah, Luka revenge and a 3.
That one was stolen. Well, he is looking
Lakers,
confident.
10-6.
Love how they're pushing
Lakers.
him so far.
And now they are just going to keep
Warriors
riding
missed
that
the line.
with the hot hand.
Now Ayton.
Pass it in by
Three from Stephen Curry.
Reeves for
James
3.
nailed from three-point land.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems
Curry
to
for
be going down.
3.
Drills it from outside. Curry's got 9.
Foul.
13-9.
Go.
Damn, bro.
Curry
This
loves
game.
coming back with a three of his
You
own.
know,
And another 3 for Golden State.
And guys, he's been a one-man air
12 to
raid,
13.
coming at them
Close game.
time and time again.
This defense is
Whoa.
trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
get out of the way, Curry.
12 points for him. And the Warriors, another 3.
15-13.
On the offensive end, Curry, both prolific and efficient.
Why do you keep using Reeves, man?
12 points for him.
Every time you make it freeze, you
I don't know why it does that.
Confidence from range.
No, I mean, it's so funny. You're LeBron, you pass it back, you pass it to Reeves, and Reeves scores all the time.
Continue.
And guys,
Oh.
that's lucky. Number 7.
And here's Curry. Oh, Moody. No.
Intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
17-16.
Strange. I mean, no idea what into
Curry
his
for
head right
three.
there.
No.
And it's
What?
Stephen Curry with a
That was
three.
lucky.
Curry's got 20 points.
I mean,
Bro,
the
that was
range
freaking
is
lucky.
just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Get rid of Jimmy
And
Butler.
so J.J. Redick will call a timeout.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to have a
I want
discussion on the
somebody
sideline.
else on the team.
Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
Right, ball? Yeah. Go.
Lakers trail by 4. It's
Shoot it.
intercepted.
Oh. There's Moody.
stolen by
Ow!
James.
LeBron gets it back.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9. shooting
Luka,
well.
shoot it.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly.
Damn.
It's good from long range.
Damn.
Playing near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking
Go
out to the
Curry.
corner there,
Ho-ho.
hitting 3 for 3.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Well, it's a
That was me,
miracle
bud.
that pass wasn't picked off. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
It's your ball. Shit.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They
It's your
get pulled for
ball.
the 5-second
No, it's
violation.
my ball now. I took it out.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Shoots from 14. Jump shot is good.
22-19.
He's got 22.
Just shows you how
Ew.
impressive Curry's
Curry.
shooting ability is. And he
Best.
can adjust for any
Breathe.
distance.
To the Luka. Luka 3.
Good
Yes.
on the triple.
Tie game.
And that
22.
tie this game up.
And he
Damn,
likes to
bro.
get in a rhythm early. Nice
Here in game
And
1.
now,
30 with
we're
a
joined by
2.
our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you
No.
After 4 seasons in Golden State, John
Check, boy.
Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy
Fuck,
that they
they
drafted
missed.
number 7
Oh, yeah.
overall.
LeBron.
But after a lengthy free agency
What? LeBron
saga in which
missed?
the Warriors and Kuminga
That never
exchanged
happens,
several
dude.
proposals, and they had several sign and trade discussions.
I mean, it does happen, but not
So his run in
much.
Golden State is over. They're losing a good
Yes.
young player. Let's see
How? I thought it was out on
covered
me.
there in Golden State.
Certainly something to watch. And
Curry.
Shams, we appreciate the report.
This
Nice.
is why you gotta be right up
Have
because
eight.
he's a dangerous
Have eat.
off the dribble.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Yeah, I know. We have pizza.
We had pizza.
Pass it in. There we
We've
go.
got 148 left in the
Luka.
first quarter of the game.
LeBron! LeBron
Right on
James!
target.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable
Here's
of hurting
Steph.
some
Steph
big-
Curry.
And he carries
No.
it back. The three-pointer
Threes.
offline.
Wong isn't.
Out of
Oh,
bounds.
that
Golden State
game.
takes possession.
Yeah.
Warrior ball. Really, Haley? What? Yeah.
The Warriors leading. Curry
That doesn't make
way
sense, don't-
outside. Wasted no time on that shot.
There's LeBron over. Oh! Dirty defense. That was dirty, boss. That wasn't even on me, man. Pass it in, bud.
Turn it over. They couldn't get
What? Time to go home.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. From 18 feet away, and he nails the jumper. Curry's got 29.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper?
I don't know yet.
Already been said. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the
He
right
doesn't know
place.
yet.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance.
Damn.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you can still probably
Marcus
find a higher
Smart.
percentage.
He doesn't know.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want.
If I'm Zen,
I love it.
try it.
And it's out of
Oh,
bounds.
Curry!
Last touch by Doncic. 36 seconds
Damn
left
it.
in the opening quarter.
Reeves.
Again,
Stop giving me the Reeves!
B. 4. Live.
What? That made no
Warriors trail by
sense.
4.
OC before live.
And that's an intentional foul. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Oh.
No good on that one.
Curry.
Appreciate most about
You never
Curry
see
is
that
his
happen.
confidence, especially
You
when
might
it comes
fuck up.
to how far he can connect from. And lost his touch
Pass.
right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually when he's hot.
It's all right.
I meant to say is
You're
when
winning
I was
anyway.
saying yes, I hope I get to see you before you leave tomorrow to go back to Defiance.
It's really essential. They put a
Yeah.
stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to.
Oh,
and
what?
now you see why.
32-33.
The Los Angeles Lakers.
Warriors
And he
behind by
continues to
1.
torment them from three-point range. A
What's
total
his
of
play
5 threes
Yeah, I know.
for him in the game now. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this
In
break.
game 1, Warriors 32, Lakers 31.
Yeah. No, 32-33. Lakers.
Game 1 Warriors 32, Lakers 31.
Game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second.
In game
Now let's take a moment to get your guys taken.
1, it is 33 exclamation mark.
Straight away, they
32
open things
Lakers.
up offensively with skillful
Right?
passing,
Yes.
running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And what about the collective?
Is
Game
the
1 is
mic?
33,
Is the mic
32
on?
Lakers.
Your mic's on.
Setting the floor for
It
the
is?
Warriors.
Yeah.
They've got Moody. Seth Curry is out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Santos in at the small forward spot. The Warriors trailing. Curry way outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
The shot by Curry, no good. Lakers shooting impressively throughout at 62%.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around.
There's the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Curry's shot is good. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Curry kicks to Curry. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Warriors trail by 5. From about 19 feet, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And that's another example of just how tough Curry is to defend. On him like glue, and it makes no difference.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back over to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. It doesn't matter who's on Curry. Wow.
Yeah, bucket by bucket, the legend of Steph Curry continues to grow. And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Beyond the arc, and Smart the bucket on the assist by James. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. Curry with him. He's picked up by Doncic. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Curry.
Over the taller defender, this is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Well, you can tell when a shooter is confident. He shot that like he knew it was going in.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And that's a grown man's jam by Green.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to win.
Wow! And it counts!
What was he doing? I can't believe he knocks that down. Just call it temporary insanity and move on.
Lakers trail by 4. 18 feet out. And again, it's the Lakers.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Ayton with it. Now Green defending. James in the high post. And they pick up 2. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Santos, the pass to Curry from past the arc. Oh, how do you stop that from Curry? That was something else.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Curry with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. It's stolen by Green. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers ball. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's James missing. Now here's Ayton. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Looking at the stats, he's gone 2 of 5 at the free throw line tonight.
And his performance at the stripe hasn't been what I'd call outstanding in this game so far. And he hasn't had his usual rhythm thus far from the line. I think he's getting back into it with those 2.
Curry's shot is off. Now LeBron. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
We'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall. We'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here. And we'll be right back with you after this break.
61, war with the lead at the end of the first half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, the key is to be in an attack mindset but still play under control. When you do that, good things tend to happen.
Lakers ball.
Pass to Ayton. And another turnover for the Warriors.
6-second violation. Lakers ball.
Lakers trail by 9. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Ayton is out there with James. And it's Smart in its small forward. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages, but they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. You need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons. And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Curry can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 9. Curry with the steal. Here's Moody. Hasn't made one yet. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And so they foul intentionally. And the Warriors with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. From deep, James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist in the game. The shot by Curry, no good. Here's Smart. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Now he has quickly piled up the points by stringing those threes together.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
Moody's shot is off. Reeves in the corner. From the arc, field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Nice shot by Smart.
And look at these numbers from Smart. He is doing it all.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
DeAndre Ayton, second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Santos, no good. The Lakers trail. Another steal. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent and Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back over to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
A nice shot by LeBron.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
And an intentional foul right there.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there. Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And that one's good, Ayton.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Curry with him. He's picked up by Doncic. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Curry.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Green passes to Curry. Yet another bucket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got 24.
And there's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
Curry's shot is good.
Solid shooter from deep, and he does not need much room to get that off.
Here's Ayton. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, his height right there gave him a clear look at the rim, and he was able to shoot right over the top of a smaller defender.
And here's Reeves outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Ayton, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Curry.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Oh, you got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Launches a 3, and the Warriors another 3. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Hits the three-point bomb. Ayton's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Curry with a wide open look. And the Warriors, another three.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now.
Warrior 107, Lakers 117. End of the third, game 1.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Stephen Curry's out there with Moody. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Green, and it's Santos, and at the 3, the small forwards. Los Angeles leading by 7. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They double him with LeBron. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Santos has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Smart's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Lakers. Curry outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Got that one up quick.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Curry outside, and another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Reeves outside. Latrey connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Warriors trail by 10. From outside the arc, and it's Curry again from deep.
And he's just one of those guys where it really doesn't matter how far from the bucket he is. You've got to be right up on him, not good enough just to be near.
The Warriors have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. And here is Doncic. Back to Smart for the 3. And again it's the Lakers from deep.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. On its way from Curry for 2. And it falls over the rim and in. Los Angeles leading by 9. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Fires the 3. And Santos gets it to go.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Nice shot by Smart.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
The Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Buries the deep ball.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Lakers leading by 10. Ayton knocks down the three. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question. It's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
Oh, that's terrific. Yeah, count it.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Curry with him. He's picked up by Doncic. And there's the three.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants. Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
He drills the three.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Boy, this is starting to get real. And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through with a clutch.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some missing.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
Know what that time either. Here's Curry, and that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Reeves fires. Down it goes for three.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
Here's Curry. He'll put it up there. That one goes.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
At the line for 2, Luka Doncic.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Luka, in the end, you guys managed to protect home. We know how exciting this game was to watch. What was it like to play?
I mean, it was, intense. I appreciate the crowd was in. They're amazing fans. They always are here for us in the loss or win, so I just appreciate them. And they just lift us up.
It's all for the fans, guys.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Marcus Smart.
Lakers win Game 1. 178-175.
Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, BA, you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Moses Moody out there.
Oh, he made it!
It's good! It is good!
That just
he
happened.
somehow made it!
That just happened.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Lakers ball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Smart with the bucket.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Lakers ball.
And the Lakers have possession. A nice shot by Doncic.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
On offense, here are the Lakers. They picked up 11 straight. And it's Green missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Butler double team. Shot clock at 6, and they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Lakers ball.
Here are the Lakers now. 11 unanswered points for them. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
Making the commitment. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And that one's good. James.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA, and we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Down by 12. From deep, Reeves. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. That'll be a 5-second call. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Los Angeles' head coach had a few moments to share with me. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Golden State 8, Lakers 23.
And the Warriors with possession here. 15-point game. Butler with the bucket.
I mean, that's just better offense. Butler creating just enough space for a shot.
Smart with the bucket.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's the triple. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 6th assist of the night. Warriors trail by 15. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no sign.
Oh, did he? He did.
Yes,
wow.
Yes, he did that. We all witnessed that.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Here's Doncic. Fires away from way outside. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. Butler can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 15. Stolen by Ayton. And there's James on the assist from Ayton. James has got 5 now.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Doncic launches from deep. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 14. Santos. And the Warriors with another three.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Santos, good.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Smart for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. And the Warriors shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now.
The assist from Stephen Curry.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Smart for three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Los Angeles another three.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. There's 42 seconds left in the first. From the arc, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Santos good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Golden State with a rebound. Let's go with a three. And Green, good for three.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
When you can simply shoot over the defender, you've got it made.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's Los Angeles up by 16. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Moody, and it's Santos in at the three, the small forward.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 16. Green able to hit from three.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Brian?
He's earned it. Allie, thank you. They double team Curry. Fires the three.
Stellar defense from Smart. I just love how active he is on this end.
Moody from outside. Oh, what an effort from Moody.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And look at Ayton finding that rhythm, getting his shot off fast.
Warriors trail by 13. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
From outside the arc, Stephen Curry again from deep. Curry's got 12.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Green. Outside Butler. This one for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. The three, James buries it from three. He's got 17.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Green for three, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors trail by 7. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Pass to Santos. Curry with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's the 3. Whoa! Stephen Curry! A crazy 3.
Steph, he welcomes anyone that wants to try and go out there and guard.
And Ayton gets it to go.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Team foul. Player standing out of bounds. That's a violation.
The Lakers lead by 4. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. The 4th team foul.
It's stolen by Smart.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And you can't let Reeves get set in these corner spots because you will get torched.
Curry passes to Butler. Up and over Doncic. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Butler's got 8 points. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. James, that's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
The Lakers lead by 8. Fires the 3. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. On target from range.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's hard to guard him any better. Sometimes he drains the 3 no matter what.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
And he commits the intentional foul. It's his first trip to the line. good. Green. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with Tex and fun because he is at his best when he is towing that line. Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
The three from Curry hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 24 points.
Oh, my, this guy is a wizard with the three ball, even with the defender draped all over him. And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury him.
When Ayton is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Warriors trail by 11. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
From downtown, Curry rises up and hits the three. The three from Ayton. And Los Angeles, another three.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. We've been in the half-court or in transition, and we've been organized. We've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court.
End game 2. It is Lakers 113. Warriors 102.
Give it up for the participants.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Smart for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Not giving an inch. Smart with the answer 3.
Shoots from 14. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
He's just that good, guys. Sometimes even the best defense can't stop him.
The 3 from Ayton. Drops in the 3. Ayton's got 32 points. Warriors trail by 9. The 3 from Curry. Drills it from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And Ayton gets it to go.
There you go, Ayton rising and firing with confidence.
Golden State has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Lakers foul. LeBron James. Second personal foul.
Takes the three, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 46.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's James, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I like how fast Bond makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And the basket by Curry.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Off the inbound pass. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Ryan, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Ray.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
He buries it from 3.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Ooh, Butler for 3. With the defense all over him.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
If you're not right up there on him, he's going to make you pay.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Curry passes to Moody. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. James has got 38 points. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Smart for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Smart's got 11 in the second half.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
1:46 left in the third. Oh, the heave from beyond half court is off target. Butler passes to Moody. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Warriors trail by 5. Hayden with it. Give him 35. Smart for 3. And Los Angeles another 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And there's really no debate, Richard, and hasn't been for some time. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter the game has ever known.
Yeah, that's breaking news, but let's be honest. He is one of one. He is on the Mount Rushmore of players that have changed the game. Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Greg.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Warriors trail by 10. And here's Green from the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He can take over games. Draymond doing just that in this one. And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Knocks down the triple. Here's Curry. Moody on the wing. Up in time. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Marcus Smart has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Moses Moody out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Santos in at the 3. That'll be a 5-second call.
Golden State ball.
Outside Curry from behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry.
At the end of the third, it's 162-165.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
The 3 from Curry. He drops it from range.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
Shoots. He got it again. Sensational.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Moody. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
That gives them the lead. Santos has got 37. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. The Warriors leading. They double-team Curry. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight. It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. The Warriors lead by 4. Curry with it, picked up by James. And the Warriors with another 3.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Oh, connects again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
And here's Green from the arc. Smart grabs a miss. Lakers trail by 5. Now here's Butler. Stephen Curry. Another one falls. Amazing. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Lakers trail by 7. Oh, it's stolen away. Outside Green. Now Butler. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Marcus Smart. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Player standing out of bounds. That's a violation. Los Angeles ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Oh, Green rips down the board. Here's Santos. And so they foul intentionally.
Marcus Smart. 5th personal foul.
Curry outside. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to a spot and rises up. They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
The triple drop.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long with that shot that makes no sense.
Butler. The 3 ball is down.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
That's what he wanted.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Warriors.
And they cut it out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Money from 3!
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Reeves buries it from outside.
A guy who will do what it takes to get his team what they need. Reeves steps up.
Curry! Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
Curry fires, and he nails it.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we'd like to see you again at the next event.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this trade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA
Warriors Tech Game 2 winning 223-220. Here comes Game 3.
The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Moses Moody is out there with Curry, and it's Santos in at the 3 spot.
I love the confidence. Aiden knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And he gets it to go.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Now Moody after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
Butler, a team-first guy willing to dish that rock all the time.
Launches it, and Smart with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want.
Season tied 1-1.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Green, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
The closer the better for Draymond, but once he's in his comfort zone, he's good to go.
Fires for 3, and that's good. Luka Doncic for 3.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. And the Lakers turn it over again.
That was really a high-risk pass there. Perhaps he'll think twice about attempting that kind of pass again.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Shots good by Butler.
Butler stroking it nicely. Good touch from outside the arc.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Warriors leading by 5, and it's the Lakers on the break. James left side. The 3 connects from 3-point range.
Not the guy you want to give 3-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Smart. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Santos. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Curry on the wing. And another 3 for Golden State.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
On deep, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Reeves has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 12 points in the game. Jacks up a 3, buries the long-range jumper. Smart's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Lakers. The Warriors leading. Curry passes to Green. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Smart, and again it's the Lakers.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
That was your dad's team.
Reeves has gotten all of his 3-point attempts here. A perfect 4 for 4. Shots good by Butler.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
And that one's good. James.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Moody, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Moody's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Moody's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field.
LeBron ready to fire, shot him with confidence there.
Green passes to Santos, knocks down the 3-ball. Santos has got 9.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he can wind up with a crazy number of 3s today. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up 3s the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Moody, and another 3 for Golden State.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The 3 from LeBron, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own. And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
And it looks like
2 minutes to review.
After the review, the question, did he get the basket off in time?
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angle.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 2. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
And they look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working.
53. 55, Lakers and game 3 starting the second quarter.
And it's Smart in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Yeah, and you know, Butler has a ton of confidence in the shot. Even when the defense is tightly on him, he still keeps his concentration on the basket.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Lakers leading. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. And that's good. Draymond Green for 3. Green's got 5 points so far.
And trying to alter Green's shot isn't easy. Such a focused player, even when under duress.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
They're really bucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenue from this new national broadcasting deal. So the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Curry's shot is good.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Ayton.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. The 4th team foul.
And stolen by Ayton.
How about the energy and activity on that play? Great steal.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Outside Butler, pulls up and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Butler's got 17 now.
You know, he is really the soul and essence of this team. JB leading them in all facets tonight.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Kevin, back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron, and Butler gets it to go.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's Smart. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And given how well he shoots it from the line, this is not a good foul. Got to avoid that at all costs.
And he's good on the second.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points.
And look at these numbers from Smart. He is doing it all.
Curry deciding where to go with it. It's good. And that's 17 points for Moses Moody.
And boy, did he go straight at the defender on that possession. Didn't bother him at all.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
On team, James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 34 points.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
And Butler gets it to go.
He is having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Warriors leading by 6. Pass to Moody. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Both shots good from the stripe. From downtown, and again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Curry's got 26.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on it.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic, and an intentional foul right there. The Warriors have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season. There are very few guys that can hit those type of shots.
They double-team Curry. Curry so calm under duress.
Nothing you can do about that defensively. I mean, sometimes Curry just knocks down really hard shots.
I don't know what has gotten into this guy. He is clearly unconscious out there tonight.
All of a sudden, everything is falling into place. He's clicking on all cylinders.
The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark and stolen by Ayton. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on. They're thinking about the shot.
Lakers 96, Warriors 106. Game 3.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Lakers trail by 8, and Golden State looking at who they've got. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Stephen Curry's out there with Moody, and it's Santos in at the small forward. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Here's Doncic. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Doncic has got 8.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Here's Doncic. And here's LeBron outside. Hits it from three-point range. LeBron's got 40 points.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
LeBron, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And Santos gets it to go.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Nice shot by Smart.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Golden State's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Moody. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Smart, and again another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. And Santos gets it to go.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Lakers trail by 3. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
So it's the Lakers now. Nice shot by Smart.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State. That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
From deep, Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He is a challenging matchup from out there. can knock down even the toughest shots.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Outside Curry. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now. Very tenacious right there, knocking it down from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnover. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by James. Shots good by Butler.
This team does a good job of keeping Butler involved in everything.
Here's Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Outside Butler for 3, and another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Wasted no time on that one. Smart's got 54 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at
you. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
From deep, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Shots good by Green. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. And now, Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow, he was left open.
Here's LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Curry kicks the butt. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. And the basket by Curry.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer. That is good offense, unselfish play.
That's a 2 from Butler. Oh, my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on LeBron James. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 1 and the bucket from 8.
The precision, the focus. You got to admire how Ayton stays zoned in on the basket and not the defense.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Smart, buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may... Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replays.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is over.
The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Warriors lead by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Okay, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry.
170, 169.
In the corner. Curry passes to Santos. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The Lakers trade. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Moody the pass to Green. Hands it from downtown. Green's got 13 points in the second half.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Warriors leading by 6. It's up a 3. And the Warriors another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Knocked away. Start with the ball. Now Green defending. Yes, that goes in.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. On the free throw, no good. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys.
Allie, thank you so much. The offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
And you can count that jumper as money time. And he's always prepared to get his shot up.
Buries it from three-point range. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. LA's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
On its way from Curry for 2, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Checked in for Austin Reeves. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic, and that's an intentional foul. Here's Curry. 20 feet out, and Santos gets it to go. Santos has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elemental. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Warriors leading by 12. Butler can't connect from long distance.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Curry fires. Not even close. Air ball. Luka Doncic. Oh, and wide open. Nails the jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical jump shot.
Good.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Los Angeles?
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Lakers trail by 7. Smart. And got it. Another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Ball's not loose. Curry with it. Now Smith defending, and down it goes.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
It's good.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Misses the deep three. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a three-point game.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Shouldering the load, Ayton taking care of business here in the clutch. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in it.
A three-pointer. Good.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a three can tie it now.
They trail by 3. Good.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up. Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Curry fires. Good. He hits.
A totally unforced error there. I don't know what he was thinking in picking up that tap.
The free throw drops for Curry. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, Jimmy, as you prepared for this one, what was the focus?
Just how hard we had to play, home or away. I think we did that. We stayed together through their runs, through our runs, and that was quality, and that's getting us done. 4
great quarters of work. Congrats on the win.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So...
In Game 3, Warriors win it 225-222. James takes the lead, 2-1.
Coming up next, the Lakers taking on the Warriors. For Los Angeles, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Warriors, Lakers, up next on 2K Sports. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us. And the starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at small forward. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Smart with a bucket. Tim, when you look at the makeup of these rosters, what similarities do you see with these teams?
Well, I think the number one thing they have in common is experience. Both of these teams with a handful of veterans. Something I think at times is undervalued in today's NBA.
And here are the Warriors now. Spins. Here's Butler, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look like they were on the same page.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. The 3 unloads. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Butler passes to Curry. Moody from outside. It's good on the putback.
The ultimate team player. Green does all the little things that end up making a big difference.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. James has got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. James against Butler. 5 on the clock. Here's Curry.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
And what a wild ride last season for the Warriors, Tim.
Well, it was a roller coaster. They started out hot out of the gate, then they faded, falling all the way to the 11th seed at one point in the West. Then the Jimmy Butler trade righted the ship and got them back in the playoffs.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Reeves. And here's Ayton. Tries again. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
Here's Butler. Stolen by Ayton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Smart for 3. The Warriors pull it in. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Moody passes to Curry. Here's Green, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Brian, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. He was all alone on that one.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Aiden buries it down low.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And some changes here for the Warriors. Porzingis has checked in for Draymond Green. Horford comes in for Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Moody. And here's Curry for three. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Here's Porzingis. Pass to Santos. Curry with it. Now Doncic defending. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 6.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Warriors. Payton's checked in for Santos. And it's Melton in for Curry. Sinks the tray. 13 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Oh, got that one up quick.
No shock there. He was left wide open and now adds 3 points from distance.
And it's Smart missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Here's James, following the score by Golden State.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, I've seen some crazy things, and that is right up there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Podziemski, down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Melton. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers lead by 9. The 3 from Ayton. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Greg.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Golden State. 11-point game. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
The half-court heave is off target. The Warriors have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Nails it from 3.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Warriors trail by 6. And an intentional foul right there. These are his first free throws of the game. That's good from Butler.
Shooting for Golden State, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
The 3 ball. And there's James on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. And that's an intentional foul. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
The team is in the
That one's off.
shooting for Golden State. Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. From deep, Reeves. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with LeBron James.
Lakers lead 36-27.
Second quarter. Now here's Porzingis. Horford can't hit. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value. Those smaller, scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Chums, thanks for the report. Butler against James. Porzingis sets a screen from deep. Melton, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
DeAnthony Melton, 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped. But to win at the highest level, it requires more than one 3-level scorer.
The Lakers lead by 9. Outside Reeves from deep. Rebounded by Butler. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Payton with it. Guarded now by Smart. From deep, Melton. And Ayton pulls it down. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. The free throw drops for Melton. And he can't hit the second. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Brian, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. That one misses. So we can't get either to fall. The Lakers lead by 11. The 3 from Ayton. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And he commits the intentional foul. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer. he can control the game.
Curry, he's checked in for Melton. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that cupboard stocked.
Melton, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3 that strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
Post is checked in for Melton. Warriors trail by 10.
Number 21.
Outside Podziemski. Curry draws the double. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Curry. There's the three. Curry rises up and hits the three.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And James puts up a deep three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Podziemski. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Post. And Santos is subbed in for Podziemski.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Porzingis with it. Guarded now by Smart. Porzingis misses.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Green, and here's Curry for three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
That was a complete lapse in judgment.
Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. James is checked in for Luka Doncic. The Lakers lead by 5. James outside. Jacks up a three. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is crucial for James's development. If he's able to hit the three consistently, watch out.
Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
What? What is he doing? He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Huge mental lapse. What an unnecessary technical.
Boy, you know he's going to hear about that one in the locker room. Not his finest moment.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Los Angeles leading by 8. And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
Oh, man, big error right there. Number of remaining timeouts is something you communicate to your players.
We don't see it that often, but with all that's going on, the timeout situation must have slipped his mind. Boy,
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That is not the time to get a technical.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of this one. And James launches it from deep. The rebound by Moody. Warriors trail by 4.
I mean, just an awful time to go getting a technical foul assessed to your team. So unnecessary.
Nice work at the line so far. Going 5 for 5. And he makes the first. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Pass to Curry. Here's Porzingis. On the wing, Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ayton against Porzingis. The three, James. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Curry, no good.
Well, we all make mistakes, but that tech was really a bad one.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight. And that one misses. Warriors trail by 7. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be... Well, that just can't happen. You cannot make that kind of mental mistake.
And the free throw numbers for him, 6 for 7. In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 for 8. The first free throw is good. And so Curry nails both of them. 8 seconds left in the first half. And James launches it from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Well, we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
What? What is he doing?
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That is not the time to get a technical.
Boy, he's been stellar at the stripe, shooting 10 of 11. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Lakers 62, Warriors 60. Fuck.
We played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why?
Oh, no. Miscommunication there resulting in the technical.
Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird comes, and they are going to regret that technical foul. I'm not sure exactly what happened there.
To the middle. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage, well, that just can't happen. You cannot make that kind of mental mistake.
And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Brian?
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Gets the three to fall. James has got 12.
It's just encouraging to see Bronny shooting the three with confidence.
Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. And there it is for him. James has got 30 points.
Well, he was tough there at the rim, and at this point in the game, you need good looks.
Now here's Curry. Check by James. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
A total lack of awareness there. Didn't seem to know they were out of timeouts. You don't expect to see that at this level.
Grant, he just completely lost his concentration, I think. Should have been paying better attention at that moment. Drains the triple.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
For 3, James. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
And here's Butler outside.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
And he's keeping the game within striking distance. I don't know where they'd be without his shooting.
For 3, James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And what a great game for young Bronny James, trying to etch his own legacy in this league. And, of course, tonight helps.
Here's Curry. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Now Los Angeles with it. Right now on a 9-0 run. Ayton passes to James. From deep, Reeves, another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And Smart has always been a good passer, but in recent years, he's really honed in on his playmaking abilities.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. Outside Butler. Porzingis with a screen on Reeves. A nice shot by Butler. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Back to James. Takes a 3. That one's good from James on the assist from James. James has got 12 now in this quarter. Curry drives. James with a steal. James right side. It's James on the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. James has got 14 points here in the second half. Curry passes to Butler. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Payton with a screen on James. Payton passes to Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Payton, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. James passes to Reeves. James outside, pulls up, lets it go, and there's another one for the Lakers. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half, and they go to the intentional foul. And a big mental mistake as they call timeout when they had none remaining, and they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
A total lack of awareness there. Didn't seem to know they were out of timeouts. You don't expect to see that at this level.
Grant, he just completely lost his concentration, I think. Should have been paying better attention at that moment. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Here's James. Powerful move inside by LeBron.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Outside Porzingis. Knocks it down from distance. Porzingis has got 5.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
And James launches it from deep. Can't connect from long distance. Here's Payton. Here's Melton. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Here's Podziemski. He has 6. Puts up a 3. James with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 5. James from down in the low post. It goes. James has got 12 now in this quarter.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Lakers at the end of the third. 93 Warriors. 83 baby, go baby, go.
These are the kind of plays we come to expect from him.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. They've got James. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That is not the time to get a technical.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Lets it fly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. James has got 42 in the game. Melton outside. Here's Porzingis. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And he makes it. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
From outside, off the mark. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Podziemski. Now we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
Oh, man. Big error right there. number of remaining timeouts is something you communicate to your players.
We don't see it that often, but with all that's going on, the timeout situation must have slipped his mind. Pass to Melton. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And here's Reeves outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Well, we all make mistakes, but that tech was really a bad one.
Shooting the technical, Stephen Curry.
Podziemski's checked in for Peyton.
Number 2, Brandon Podziemski.
Warriors trail by 6. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Marcus Smart. 6th personal foul. The 4th team.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To the paint. Here's Reeves. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 drives.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought.
You know, I'm just not sure what the thought process was there, but it earns them a technical foul.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Shooting the technical free throw, Stephen Curry.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Fires from way outside. That shot off the mark.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
And they are going to regret that technical foul. I'm not sure exactly what happened there.
And the Warriors making a change here. The Warriors have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Count it. 8 points for Draymond Green.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
To take the lead, Podziemski's shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. And he's good on the 2nd.
Well, his job there was to get them the lead, and he did that. What a great combination. Deep range and a green light.
Steps back, over to the left wing. Santos tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
What is he doing? He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Huge mental lapse. What an unnecessary technical.
Boy, you know he's going to hear about that one in the locker room. Not his finest moment. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Smart will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14.
Coming through in a big-time moment. Smart doesn't back away from the spotlight at all.
Santos, good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Book it! It's so easy to get a clean look when you're towering over the defender.
Curry with it, picked up by Reeves. Can't get the...
There's clearly a lapse in judgment, and it's a costly one resulting in a tech.
And they are going to regret that technical foul. I'm not sure exactly what happened there.
The Warriors trailing. Butler. And so they foul intentionally. That's good from Butler. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Can't get it to go. Here's James. Reeves fires. Oh, the confidence. That was deep.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Well, the Lakers shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Now we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call timeout, but had already used them all. They just lost track of the situation.
Oh, man, big error right there. Number of remaining timeouts is something you communicate to your players.
We don't see it that often, but with all that's going on, the timeout situation must have slipped his mind.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Lakers trail by 4. 18 feet out. That one goes. Yes, sir.
A shot James just continues to work on. Nice execution off the catch there.
The bucket is good.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best. Rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
It's good from beyond the arc. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Bold, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Now James. LeBron sticks the triple.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch. I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
The three is in.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
What a huge shot at this point.
Not really sure what they're doing. They know that's a tech, right?
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Curry nails both of them.
This team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
Yeah, total focus from Smart in the big moment. He just looks fearless.
And Steve Kerr,
just an awful time to go getting a technical foul assessed to your team. So unnecessary. And he says, thank you very much.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That is not the time to get a technical.
And a big mental mistake as they called timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
Oh, man, big error right there. Number of remaining timeouts is something you communicate to your players.
We don't see it that often, but with all that's going on, the timeout situation must have slipped his mind.
That is a great inbound play design and flawless execution.
2-point game. Curry! Oh, the long ball, no good.
Well, that just can't happen. You cannot make that kind of mental mistake.
Oh, boy, they're going to get a technical. That one they might regret.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
So much pressure at the line in this situation. Great job blocking out the noise and tying this one up.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable. These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch. Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
Moody! Cash from downtown! And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Jimmy, a hard-fought win. Talk about the mentality of this team.
Never giving up on any play, man, and playing through the end. That's who we are, man. I'll take this one. I like this one.
We'll take it. Thanks, Jimmy.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Warriors win it all, 144-142.